Hair a little bit. Yes. Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to yet another interesting live stream. In case you're new here, welcome. My name is Mwango. Welcome to today's live stream. I've missed you guys. I can't even remember the last time I went live. So welcome to today's live. Where are you watching from? From the title of the video. I'm here, but it's too cold. I'm telling you, me and the cold. I don't think if we are friends at all, at all, at all. Me, I think I know who I am. I'm a full-time summer girl. When it comes to coldness, new hairstyle alert. I have new hairstyle, new nails. Can you guys even see? I need to come closer to the camera. I love my new nails. Finally, I feel like I'm back to life, you know? Finally. So I don't know how much you love my hairstyle, but I honestly love it. It's the easiest, you know, it's the easy way for me to do it, you know? At least no more Kenros for a short while. Okay? I missed you guys. How are you doing? I'm here. I hope you're doing good also. Let me see who is the first person today on today's live stream. Mwango 97 is the first one. D Wagwan, how you doing? You good? Doreen Small, hello. Mona Ridic, thank you so much. Sherona Rotich, hello. Arita Inspires, hello. Heidi from Tanzania, D Kato. I love Tanzania, such a beautiful country. Rams on City Village Life and Travel. Hello family, hello, you look good. I look good. I look so good. And I know it. This hairstyle is called knotless, you know. I don't know if you guys can see the back. Okay, it looks so good. My hairdresser does an amazing job. Also, my nail technician, her name is Marlene. She has been doing. Where's the lens? Where's the lens? Here or here? Here. I'm trying to bring closer. Looking so beautiful, fresh, 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 fresh. Coming closer, you know. Look at that. Well done, huh? Literally well done. Yes, I appreciate. You know, I've been at home for so long, and something funny is the fact that I am too loyal. You know, I'm too loyal. If somebody does my nails, she's the only one who does them. So I'm glad she got a chance to do them, you know. What's up, D from New York City? Hello, how you doing? How is New York City right now? Huh? What about me? Water, how you doing? Your skin is glowing. Thank you so much. God is the greatest. Sly Mush, how you doing? Huh? Gertrude Lubasi, I see you. Knotless is good braids, yes. Heidi from Mauritius, hello. Girl, just look at you. Yeah, God has been good. So fresh, so clean, yes. Fresh and clean, for sure. Greetings, everybody, and blessed weekend. You know, hopefully you guys are having a great weekend. Heidi from South Africa, hello. Hopefully you're doing good. Wambo, I see you. Dixon Mutuma, Heidi, how are you, my baby girl? Love you so much. Love you too. Thank you so much. Lizzie, I see you. Maybe we might meet one of these fine days. Don't worry, I will let you know. Africa woman, you are in the right track. Love me. Or you meant you love me, I don't know. Huh? It's Sunday. How you doing? Kindly hit that like button, smash that like button, okay? And subscribe if you haven't already. Sly Mush, how you doing? How are you doing? Heidi, looking so beautiful. Thank you so much. Yes. As much as life is moving so fast, so many responsibilities and all that, the thing is the fact that I don't live in the city that much. But, you know, when I'm there, why not, you know? And I don't think I love the city life that much. It's too fast. Good, take care. Keep shining bright for your haters. Me, I don't think I have haters. I have people who admire to be me, but they're wondering how can they be. Those are the haters. Instead they feel so bad and feel like I'm the reason as to why they ain't successful. That's the real definition of a hater. Hair looks nice. You can use mousse in it to make it not so stiff. Actually, yes, I have it and I used it. It's not even stiff. It's so nice and soft. Yeah. I don't know, but I love these beads so much lately. Aha. John Wilson, thank you for being here. Mona, I see you. Mark Brownie, what love you look. I don't know. What love you like? What love you like? I don't know. What a question. What love you like? Eh. So how I don't know. I don't know what that question is. In Europe, D, you love the countryside. Oh my god, you have even no idea. I don't know if you're ready. I don't know if you're ready for that. Honestly, I can't wait to show you guys. The countryside, every country has the countryside, away from the big cities, away from the hustles and the bustles of the city, we still have the other remote area. And it's so interesting the fact that the vibe that you get when you're in Europe, mostly in the countryside, is totally different. For example, in the remote areas, for example, in Switzerland, when you go there, it's very green. You know what I mean? Some simple wooden houses, and people are living life. And yet, it's it's one of the most Instagrammable places. Like, so beautiful, green grass, beautiful wooden houses, cows, and all that. And people embrace that. People go take pictures and all that and be like, yo, I'm in Switzerland. But back in Africa, if you do that, people look at it like, you are so poor and you don't even know it. So it depends. But for me, I love the fact that I embrace the countryside so much, because that's where life is so much. Yes. Greetings. Please subscribe and share. Thank you so much. Thank you. Sana MH Laba. How you doing? Hope you're good. Oh, okay. I'm reading a message. It just popped. Sorry for that. Anyway, guys, I hope you're all doing good. Myself, I'm doing so good. Okay? Just kiss your man. Come here, I kiss you. I already kissed him. So you guys are just so funny. We Africans don't appreciate the beauty we have in our villages. Yes, people look at it like poverty at its best. So funny. Mona, yeah, somebody said kiss your man. So I just did. Couldn't Chacha Kenya. Hello, how you doing? You good? She have something. What is the something that I have? Mark Brownie. Eh? One boy is laughing. Yeah. I don't know if it's a man or a woman. He said, "Kiss your man." In this cold, hey. If you are single, as a bachelor, all the best. Okay, guys, let's do a little bit of some Q&A questions, like real quick, okay? Real quick. We have about 40 minutes to go. So, yeah, just kiss him. Okay, let me kiss him. I already did. Okay, key trims. Yeah, I just did. Okay, guys, we do a little bit of Q&A session real quick before I get something to eat. Okay, I'm going to make the cows in my village Instagrammable too. Yeah, for sure. Press cuties, for sure. Embrace where you come from, because some people feel like when you're in the countryside, it's pure poverty and all that. But it depends. You live your life, be happy. No matter what people say, no matter what people think, you, as long as it's what brings happiness to you, that's enough. Okay. One question that I see, where are you? You guys do the guesswork. I haven't even uploaded the videos yet, so go slow. Who stayed with Mat? Oh my god. Now you guys are just reminding me. Honestly, I already miss my Mat so much. He's such a cutie dog, but He'll be fine because life has to go on. You know what I mean? And I pray that he lives longer so that we can chop this life together, you know? The thing is, I should even start looking for a passport for Matt, but it's so hard even to travel with pets here in Africa. But in abroad, like the US, I've seen so many people traveling with their pets, you know? So much, you know? You need to find him a friend. Yes, I need to find Matt a girlfriend or something. But the thing is, like right now, it's a little bit difficult. I don't want to bring another one, but as soon as I'll put the perimeter wall, and my grass will be thriving, trust me, I'll not even bring one. I'll bring so many dogs. Not one, a lot of dogs, you know. I want to have almost 10 dogs. I want to have almost 10 dogs in my yard. So now is not the best time, but I will. Pretty soon, pretty soon, pretty soon. If you breed those dogs, they are expensive. Yes, they're expensive even to manage. My dog eats meat every single day, 7 days a week, you know, which is so expensive, but he has to eat because he's part of me, he's part of the family, okay? So whatever it takes. So I'll add more dogs when I put the perimeter wall. For sure, I promise you. That dog in America goes for $300 to $500. Yeah, but me, I got it at, you know, throw price by the roadside. For those who know, okay? Africa, please don't bite me. Africa, don't bite you. What are you saying? I think it's typing error. Mat needs some dreadlocks. No, my dog doesn't need dreadlocks. I trim him and make sure he looks good. Heidi, 10 to 12, 10 dogs, 12 children. Exactly, 10 dogs, 12 children. Matt having a girlfriend, yes. Matt has a pregnant girlfriend, actually, you know. If you guys know, for those who have been watching so much, I told you guys, you know. So, yes, Joy Victory Lifestyle. It had its kids. We want babies. Up D1 level, sister. God is the greatest. Blessings over time. Thank you so much, my view TV. Yes, God is the greatest all the time. Yes, D, make the old lady gang mad just by sitting pretty. Guys, let me tell you, this life, you don't need to prove a point. And they're just people who are losers in this life. So there's no point of pleasing such people, you know? So I don't do that. I don't do that. I just live my honest life and enjoy the days that God has given me. Okay? Yeah, like there's one loser here who is called Mostina, for sure. True definition of one. Love African sister. Thank you so much. Okay, 10 dogs. That's a lot to poop and clean up. Good luck. I'll have people who will be working in the villa. So, yes, because honestly, they're just so cute, you know? Yes. We do a quick Q&A. How you ignore them is a win D. Haters have nothing to, they have no say, you know. Me, haters are the losers, you know. They're basically losers in this life. So why? I live my life, you know. They have not, you know, they have nothing that can actually make me feel either way, huh? D, I don't want to D, I want to thank you for giving me the confidence to start my YouTube channel. You are a great one. May God bless you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. May you keep going. Just know dreams are valid. Step by step, day by day, show up. No results, show up. Big results, show up. No giving up. Heidi, Matt needs to prepare, pay puppy support. Yeah, for sure. Matt needs to prepare that because I know he's a dad now. I love you and your family. Have been watching you nearly 3 years. Thank you so much, Jennifer Jarrett. I really appreciate. Thanks for supporting us. Eat your salad and mind your business. Yes. Drink your water and stay out of people's business. You know what I mean? Pretty, keep eating your salad and minding your business. Yeah, yesterday I had a great salad. It was great, but the salmon wasn't that great. But all in all, it was good. Heidi, who is going to take care of Matt? There's somebody in charge who will take care of Matt. Don't even worry. You know, he'll be fine. That's not Matt's child. Maisha and not Marwa You don't even get what I'm saying. This one here, most in favela, such a loser. I just do this. I just hide user on channel. Yes, that one is gone. Maureen Chindale, greetings. Okay guys, we do a quick Q&A. You drop a question. Funny enough, it's the haters who give a review of what they have seen in your channel. It actually means they are fans in denial. Real fans. And you know something funny about the haters? Even they have never been nowhere. They don't even know what it means by boarding a flight or a plane or anything. They're always in the same corner their entire life, you know? No progressive projects going on. No nothing. They can only yap. And then go, you know? Let me even not say, you know? But you guys even know. Did you know that you can cover mat in your medical aid? Wow, I didn't know that. Yes, but the thing is, I have my medical insurance and all that. I didn't know, but I will inquire. Your hairstyle is fire. You don't fail as Empress. Thank you so much. Yes, it looks good. Really, really, really good. I've gotten a lot of compliments today. Your hair looks so good. Look, so pretty. And the nails too. Where is the camera? And the nails too. I need to come close. And the nails too. Fire, baby. Yes. Where is my woman? I don't know who your woman is. Okay. All right, guys. In case you're new here, please smash that like button and let me know if you have a question. Drop it. Michael N, thank you so much. Hairstyle is fire. It's good to look good, you know, but sometimes it depends, but it's good to look good. I love myself so much, and I take care of myself as much as I can to the best, you know. Now to the Q&A. How was your first solo trip abroad? Were you scared regarding you came from a very humble background, as you always tell us? I started traveling in Africa by bus, Uganda, Tanzania. I flew to Rwanda. I think my first international flight was from Uganda to Rwanda. That's when I took my first international flight, okay? And honestly, one thing I love about myself is the fact that I don't have fear in me. I'm so fearless. I'm so fearless. I'm so aggressive in a good way. I'm that one person who puts fear aside and I'm like, you know what? I chase my dreams. I go for my dreams, you know? I'm that person. So I never felt scared in any way. I started traveling in Asia, from Europe, you guys, you know it. We've been to about 70 countries around the world. So the secret is you start small. And once you get started, nothing can stop you. So I've never feared. It has always been good. I'm that one person who loves my own company, you know? I can face my shadows, basically. You know, I never feel lonely being alone. So yes, it has always been great, okay? And also it has improved my socialization skills so much. I can talk to people, I can make friends, I can meet people from the streets and we strike a conversation. They can show me around, you know, and all that. So it was really a good experience and I can highly recommend, you know. Somebody's asking, this is Chandra. Chandra says, where is your boyfriend? Still thinking about it, guys, but you guys will help me decide. I'm thinking the first day that you guys will have to see him is when we hit 500,000. I think that day you guys will get to see him. I'm still trying to figure it out. Because the thing is, he doesn't have a problem of being on my channel, apparently, you know. And he's not into social media at all. He's not a creator, you know. He doesn't have a problem at all. But I'm like, you know what? Just give me time. I'll think about it, you know. But the fact that I love content creation so much, it's just part of me, you know. I was just brainstorming and thinking, you know, I don't know, maybe, kinda, you might see him, but mostly when we get 500,000, you know, or maybe if I decide to, maybe, you know, I'll have to think about it, you know, maybe 500,000. What do you guys think? Or I could show you pretty soon, maybe even in the next video, you don't know. So I'll have to think about it, you know. And the fact that I love content creation so much, I think I will create another channel mainly for podcast. Like I want to have a purely podcast channel, you know, where I'll be inviting guest speakers. You know, we want to talk about dating life, relationships, finances, all this, you know. So I'm thinking of having that podcast. I've been thinking about it for the longest time, and maybe he could be, you know, part of that, whereby we'll be sharing these experiences and all that. You know, it will be mainly live streams most of the time, you know. So I'm still thinking about that. So you guys will let me know, good idea or bad idea. Should I just let him stay away from, but he's part of me, you know. And sometimes it's a little bit tricky, because when I don't want to show him on the face, and it's like, okay, let me take that shot, you're not too free just to keep rolling. Because the thing is, one thing I believe about myself and everything around me is that somebody who is not close to me, like let's say for example a hater can has nothing to do with me, you know, because it's my decision to wake up, it's my decision to go eat, it's my decision to grind or sleep or give excuses. So me, I don't think a hater can ever bring me down. That one, hell no, I don't think so. And most of the time it has been like, oh, if you introduce your person on your social media, chances are it's not going to work. There's nothing like that. If it was meant to work, it will work. If it was meant not to be, it will not be, you know. And that's the reality of life. You cannot tell me, oh, because of the haters they're going to ruin your relationship. Hell no. Because I show you what I want you guys to see, and what I don't want to see, you won't see it. So I don't think there's any way, if I decide to bring him on my channel to be part of what I do, it will ruin what we have. I don't think so. Those are normally lame excuses, because a man who's truly wants something, or he understands who he is, he'll always maintain it. There's nothing like, oh, a hater said this, so I lose sleep. Where? Not possible. Not to me, maybe to other people, but not to me. Okay? I don't know what you guys think about that. Maybe you'll let me know. Girl, if you do good, people will talk. If you do bad, people will talk. So just be you. That's the reality of life. Just be you. Just live life, you know? Because at the end of it all, there's nobody who is in this industry, okay, or anybody successful, who don't have people who talk about them. If you have nobody who talks about you, then it means you're not doing anything in this life. You don't have to be on social media, maybe even your neighbors or even your family members and all that. So me, it's not something that I'm like, oh, if the haters start talking about it, my relationship won't work. No, if it was meant to be, it will be. As simple as that. A hater has nothing to do with you. All they can do is yap, talk, you know, nothing else, you know. They've never even seen you, they have no idea of who you are in real life. They'll only watch your videos and talk rubbish, you know. That's the only thing they can do. And the beauty of all this is the fact that they never succeed, you know. They'll never be like, okay, this is what I'm doing to motivate you guys, or never. So those ones we just ignore, and you just be you. Okay, you just be you, because content creation is a thing as well. It's something that I love so much. So the podcast, I'm truly having it in mind. It will be mainly, you know, live streams, inviting people like guests, people who want to talk, people who want to guide people, advices, kinda something like that, you know. No one can ever bring you down, nobody can ever bring you down. You can only bring yourself down, you yourself, by making poor decisions, having a lot of excuses and all that, you know. But saying, oh, it's somebody who is bringing me down, it can never be, you know. Oh, my boo has a podcast. That will be so nice, I'm sure. Yeah, for sure. Dee, when are you going to meet Coco Girl? I miss her. Honestly, life just happens. And I think you should follow her on Instagram, you know? And I'm not so sure when I'm going to meet her. I don't know. When the time is right, we're gonna meet. For now, I don't know. So that's the genuine, honest truth. Trying to get some questions. Marcia, thank you for being here. I see you. So true, Princess. Thank you so much. Do you know what you have? Do you know what you have? your questions? I don't know. Heidi, kindly push me to 1K, my sister. Dottie the creator. Dottie the creator. What I can tell you is be consistent. Show up every day. Show up. Create good content. And trust me, you'll be there quick. You know, you just need to show up so much. The jealousy is a disease. You are the empress. Amen. You know, me, what I believe in, nobody can bring me down. Nobody. Absolutely nobody. Those are just lame excuses. I'm looking forward to content on how you'll adapt the diet and lifestyle. Hey! The diet and the lifestyle. I don't know what to say. I can't wait to share with you guys, you know. Where the road will lead us, we go. We flow with the vibe. You know, just like water. You don't resist. You keep going. You know, I can't wait to share with you. Aha, Jamaica to the world, for sure. Such a beautiful country. Any plans of going back to Jamaica? Yes, I think we have plans. I was discussing, you know, with my boyfriend on the same. But the thing is, we have to go somewhere that he's able to work, you know, online, because he works online. And there are some countries he can't work from, you know. Like when he was in Kenya, he couldn't work from Kenya at all, you know. So that's one thing that we actually put we put a lot of consideration. He has to be able to work from that country, you know. And from what I know so far, he can only be able to work within Europe, you know, within Europe mostly. Even the US, he can work while there. So these other countries like the Caribbean, Africa, Asia, I think it's kind of impossible for him, you know, because right now, oh my God, it's so cold. Like me and coldness. Hey, me and the winters. Me, I'm not a winter girl. Me, I love the warm weather. He also loves the warm weather. So we are always planning, thinking, what can we do? Where should we go next? At least have the warm climate and all that, you know. Kenya would be actually very best and ideal for us, you know. But the only thing is, he can't work from Kenya. He cannot work, you know. His job does not allow him to work from here because he works online. That's one thing that I love so much. He doesn't have to wake 6 going to work. Working from home, so good, so fulfilling, you know. So we'll see, but for sure, we want to come together back there. I think it will be so good for me to show him around, rent a car, move around, meet people, go to the beach. To me, it's more of a honeymoon destination because the country is so beautiful. The vibe, the energy, the December, you know, the December breeze and all that, you know. But he can't work from there, I guess. We have to like do a lot of research to be sure he can work from there. He already finished his leave days, you know, because he had a break when he was here for a whole month, no work. Now he has only 1 week that he can add on this year till next year. So we'll see. We'll see. GBs, thank you so much. I see you. Thank you for being here. Imagine 94 subscribers, 60 videos, my dear. 60 videos. Keep going. You should create 90 videos consistently for 3 months. You know, Dottie the creator. You know, 90 videos every day for 3 months. For sure. Nice videos. Dottie the creator. You know, for sure you'll get there. You know, you will get there. David Jr. keeps us busy back to back. I know. He's creating a lot of videos, even 5, which is good. How you will thrive, D. If Mara found flower in Argentina, I know you will surprise us. I can't wait. Definitely. You know? Definitely. And Kuku Gali. Why couldn't he work online from Kenya? You know? He cannot access his work while in some locations. We tried even to use VPN, but it couldn't work. Okay? So, yeah. Hiras should not determine your life. You edit your vlogs. I agree. It's his decision if he wants to be part of your videos. Live your life. I agree with you. Jackie Hart, you know? I agree with that. And there's so many creators who are couples, interracial couples and all that, and they do amazingly nice. And I watch their videos. You just live life, And the truth is, after creating videos, I'm in a total different world, living life just as any other person. So life is just life. So there's no excuse on that. Hey, wifey material. What makes you feel like I'm wifey material? What makes you feel so? Please, guys, smash that like button. 357 people in the chat, 176 likes. Please smash, smash, smash. D, were you given your lost phone? So let me address this. That day, I didn't even go so much into details. I didn't actually have it. And the thing is, the lady who was given the phone to keep, she truly told me she didn't take my phone, because the thing is, my phone went missing in this particular hotel. And she was like, you know what, D, life has just been life. I even lost my son the previous year. Just within that range, life has been lifing just the way life happens to everybody. And she told me, D, for sure, God is my witness, I did not take that phone. I think somebody else took it, and I bear all the blame. And, Samsung phones are so expensive. I put a lot in what I do, because I want the best quality and all that. And we calculated, and she could only afford me to pay, she could maybe afford to pay me less than 5,000 Kenyan shillings, maybe like 2,000 or 3,000. And she could pay me for over 2 years. So I was like, you know what? I just don't know, but just something just told me just to forgive and keep going, because I asked her 3 times, are you sure that God in heaven truly knows you're not the one who took my phone? And she was like, D, I did not take it. Like, God is my witness. And if I did, may God punish me. Sometimes life happens. You might really judge somebody or blame somebody and be like, you took it. Like, you maybe sold it, or you did this. And maybe he's not even the one. I don't know. But somehow, I just chose to forgive, guys. Because even what she makes, what she makes together with the lifestyle and all that and family, she will only be able to pay me like 2,000 Kenyan shillings or 3,000 Kenyan shillings for over 2 years. Over 2 years, almost 3 years, monthly. So I just looked at it and, I just felt like, you know what? Just forgive and forget. Forgive and forget. It happens. People incur big losses. At least I'm alive. At least I'm healthy. At least, I have, you know what I mean? So I was like, you know what, D? You even have a phone that you're using and all that. So you just choose to forgive, and God knows best. So that was a personal decision that I made, because I thought if it was really fair, like the management could even produce like CCTV footages and cameras. Like, if the management really wanted to know who really took that phone, it could be possible. But she was the only one to carry the blame and all that. So I don't want to talk so much about it. But the thing is, guys, I didn't get it. I decided to forgive and forget. I decided to forgive and forget. Personal decision. Nobody asked me to do that. Personal decision. But also, I learned my lesson. And also, life is like that, Life is like that, People lose even big things, Fire outbreaks. People lose houses. People lose luxurious cars, and all that. So, a phone is not something too big to make me lose, my happiness or all that. Because the moment I could think about it, I could feel so bad. Because that's my hard and sweat. So it could make me feel so drained. So I was like, you know what? This is not even worth it. My peace and, and all that matters over a phone. Okay? So I decided to let it go just like that. I chose to forgive and forget. I saw him running to your construction sites on his premiere. Lol, busy young man. Yeah, the thing is, I don't know, but you guys will help me decide, To be honest, right now, my biggest project that I have is building my retirement home, and this is something that means the world to me. Even not just being around and just getting to see what's happening on the ground. I'm not so comfortable. I might look like everything is okay with me, but not so good, you know? The fact that I'm pumping a lot of money. I give my all to this construction. And life just happens. I don't know, but it's so funny, you know? Even when we were pouring the foundation, I was not there, you know? And again, the slab, it's kind of breaks my heart. I kind of feel part of me is truly missing, you know. Part of me is truly missing, but I don't know, maybe God has reasons and I'm still figuring it out, and I don't know, even I don't know, but I just feel like a part of me is missing. Like I need to be there. I need to document, you know, these construction materials coming in. I need to put down the records. I need to be there as me, you know, as much as, yes, you know, right now I'm working as per contract. I have a contract with my engineer that when you reach certain level, this is the amount of money I'm supposed to pay, or this is the way forward and all that. So it doesn't really require a lot of supervision as before, you know, which really works pretty well for me. But I also feel kind of bad because sometimes when you're not on the ground, you don't know actually what is happening. And when you're not really on the ground, human beings, we are all human beings. Nobody's perfect. You know what I mean? And I'm not so much at peace, to be honest. I'm not so much at peace about it. I'm still brainstorming, you know. I truly deserve to be there because this is something that means a lot to me. This is my first massive project. I'm putting a lot of money, millions of money towards this, and not being there just to see what's happening really breaks my heart. I even make calls, and the deliveries are on site, and they call and they're like, D, there's nobody at the site, we need to deliver the materials. I'm like, oh God, have mercy. I have to call, I have to be like, where are you? It's a struggle. But if I was around, I just don't know. But honestly, I'm not so much at peace the fact that I'm not there. Like it's a big thing to me. It means the world to me just to see this project, you know, growing. It's like a baby. When you give birth to a baby and you see the baby crawling, walking and all that, it's the same thing. And as much as I look, everything is okay, but that part of me is really missing. I don't know even how to explain it. I don't know how to explain, you know. D, I wanted to know how your very first experience using a camera in public. Didn't you have social anxiety? For sure. People look at you like crazy. They're like, is she crazy? Is she mad? Moso here in Africa is not even easy, you know? But I got used to it. D, go for podcast. Is doing well. It's a wise decision when you retire in traveling. Yes, for sure, for sure. D, before traveling to Tanzania, your boyfriend bought you an air ticket. When are you using it to travel? Relax. Relax, okay? Relax. That's what I can say. Just relax, okay? I don't need to say everything. Some things you need to watch the video. Okay? Daniel, I see you. Greetings. Yes. D, flow with the vibe. Yes, flowing with the vibe. Yep. Come to Russia, D. I'm waiting for you guys. New Year's are magical here. Kujeni. For sure. I think Russia is not part of the Schengen region either, right? So I think I would need visa for Russia, but my boyfriend really loves Russia. So chances are I will visit because it's so easy to look for visa when I'm just there at the border. So it's pretty easy. So I will apply for sure. I would really like to come and see the countryside and make those videos and see how Russian people live. I know they are kind people, and we have to. I have to visit Russia. I'm on the way coming. Yes. I want to visit those countries. Russia for sure I have to visit. You shot your Google Hub to find your phone, even if they got it and silent. You can see the location. That one steals a lot of my peace. I don't want to talk about it, you know. I don't want to talk about it. Betty AZ says, but that was very unfair, Aki. Anyways, it's a good thing you forgave. Yes, Betty. Sometimes these material things, sometimes they come and go. They come and go. And I think everybody has ever incurred a loss in a, once in a while. For example, I remember, my young brother accidentally hit, our car, and I had to, chip in and spend a lot of money to repair and make everything. Such losses. The most important thing is life and grace. Money comes, money goes. So sometimes you shouldn't let such things steal your happiness. So I decided to forgive. Hi, my daughter. Keep smiling. We moms want a YouTube lesson. Don't respond to haters. You give them content. Those ones are losers. 100%. D is just good. You let it go. God will bless you. 100%. And since then, I have so much peace. Because the moment I could think about it, I could feel so frustrated. So I let it go. I like your hairstyle. Thank you so much, Charles Kialo. Thank you. Forgiveness is key. Good, you chose to forgive. Yes, that was a total personal decision that I chose to forgive. She didn't even say, oh, D, please forgive me. No, actually, she was willing to pay. But imagine somebody paying you like $20 for years. Just think about it. Just think about it, And something just told me, you know what, D? Just forgive and keep moving, After all, I believe I'm blessed, So things will fall into place. Sometimes letting go is the way, I'm telling you, for sure. My darling, where is Mitoto? I miss Mitoto so much. He's such a vibe. He's such a cute, calm baby. Yeah? Enjoy, D, when ukuje Arizona. Something funny, even yesterday we were thinking about coming to the US, and we were checking Arizona. For sure, Betty, I think I will come. I will come. Yesterday we were checking, and we were like, maybe Arizona. We even checked Airbnbs and all that. So chances are we could surely come. When I come, I'll let you know, Betty. Thank you for always supporting me. I also watch your YouTube videos, by the way, and keep going, D, if someone asked you to describe yourself in 3 words, what would it be? Let me describe myself in 3 words. I'm the best. That's how I will describe myself. I am the best. Yes, that's how I'll describe myself. I'm the best. That's how I'll describe myself. Okay? And what I think about myself is what really matters. And what you think about yourself, is what really matters. So that's how I will describe myself. I'm the best. GBs, thank you. Okay? Assign Uncle Mo to be recording every day on your behalf. Yes, he does that. But again, he also has things to do and a life and all that. So it's even a favor, I would say, But he's more of my manager. I even pay him for that because, yeah, I also value his time, and I would also like to promote him. He's trying, but it's not as I would be, It's visa free. You get a visa online and get it in the days. For Kenyan, I vlog about Russia. Check it out. Oh, it's Apollonia. Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you for that. I didn't even know. It's online. Wow. Going to Russia, the visa is online. I didn't know that. I thought you have to go to the embassy, do the application. Okay, maybe I'll check it out quick. Yes, I will come for sure. I will come to Russia. I hope when I come, every country that I'll be going, I will be asking you guys, anybody around here, let's link up or show me around, or I'll do that. So yeah, I didn't know that. Somebody stole my phone once. I said it's gonna look at the location. They quickly found it. That was good. D, tunakuona lini na Sean tena. Those episodes made me to know you. Oh, Sean is busy with her brand, with her beauty brand. Please go support her. If you want to lose weight, she sells those organic products. So you'd rather go and follow her. She's so busy, to be honest, you know. The eyes on the prize, you know. That's what I normally say. And I love the type of friends that I have. Me, you don't need to see me every single day with a particular person for you to know we good. And I'm not that person who has to prove a point. Me, I don't have time for that. Life is too short to always want to prove a point. Oh, we are still friends. Oh, see us, we are together. Life happens. I've been so busy. You guys, you might not even understand. The content that I show you is not my 24 hours, you know, it's just part of my few hours that I get to share with you. So you won't even understand. I know. So I don't even have to explain. I've been so busy, you won't even understand. Okay? But one day when the time is right again, we're gonna meet. Okay? So me, I'm that type of person. If I'm your friend, I don't need to call you every day. I don't need to, because I know you are busy and I know I'm also busy. Sometimes it's overwhelming. I wish you knew, you know? Sometimes I get so exhausted, I don't even check my phone. I just want to breathe, you know? So life happens, I'm telling you, you know? So I hope you understand that. But you gotta see us again. Don't you even worry, you know? She's busy also with life, eyes on the prize. We're trying to make life better, okay? And when my house is complete and all that, I can't wait. I can't wait to have them all, plus many other, you know. I have so many friends that you don't even know. So yeah. Lol, some guys at my auntie's restaurants calls me Russian cream. I found out it's a leaf that they roll ganja in. That's so funny. That's so funny. Wow, I didn't know that. Do you ever feel that you have bitten off more than you can chew with your house construction, or do you see it as a difficult challenge that you are enthusiastic and confident that you'll overcome? Let me be honest with you guys. This is from Kerry Love, who is asking me more about my house. He's asking if I think I'm biting more than I can chew. This is what I'm saying from the bottom of my heart. What I feel, for sure, the pressure is tough, you know. And I love the pressure, you know. Long time ago, the things that used to bother me, they were really useless, stupid things. But nowadays, I'm worried about, oh my God, I need maybe 20,000 US for the slab. I need the materials to come, which is so expensive. I think I shared with you. I think I even have the receipts. I will even share with you. Where is the receipt? I think I had the receipt somewhere. Just 1 minute. 1 minute. So, I want to be honest with you. Building is no joke. Building is no joke. And now, I truly understand why people prefer to rent. I now understand why people prefer to rent. Because the pressure that it comes with it, or why people prefer to buy houses, you know, like apartments and all that. Now I truly understand. The pressure that it comes with it, you can even go crazy. You can even go literally crazy. You know, for the first time, I've had sleepless nights thinking, trying to figure out, trying to balance my finances, trying to be like, okay, what really matters? What's my priority? For the first time in life, I find myself in shops that I used to overshop previously, that now I go in and I don't even get anything. You know, I don't even get closer to those shops. I'm telling you. Because now responsibilities have shifted. The way I think about life right now is totally different. And that's progress. It's really tough. The pressure. The pressure is I don't know. I don't know what to say. And the truth is, the house is so big. You know, the house is so massive. It demands a lot of finances. So I don't feel like I'm biting more than I can chew, but I love the pressure. It keeps me going. It reminds me to focus. It reminds me that, you know, I serve a living God. Like, even being able to get these construction materials, it can only be God. You know, some testimonies, like, I've seen God in this. I've seen God with my 2 eyes. If there's somebody who have ever seen God face to face, it's me. you know, and that's even teaching me how to hold on him so much. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. Look at this, guys. I don't know if you can see. You see this? You know, this receipt. This is only for cement. You guys can read here. Cement. Simba cement. How much did your empress spend on cement? Right there. 337,500 Kenyan shillings. This is over 3,000 US dollars just on cement alone. And remember, this is just pouring the slab of the villa. So for those who are thinking building in Africa is cheap, it's not cheap at all. It's the same price. Whether you're building in the village, whether you're building in the big city, the price of the construction materials is still the same. I hope my data doesn't go off. Here you go. Now here you'll be even shocked. This is metal. This is metal. Look at this. Look at this receipt. This is just metal. Can you guys see the figures? Can you guys see the figures? And I had even bought previously some metals. This is just to add on, just for the slab. You know, 866,300. This is what it means building. Look. Look. You can even check the date of the receipt. You know, just the other day. You know, you can check here. When was it? 2nd October. Look, 2nd October 2025. 2nd October 2025. Look, guys. Look at the receipts. You see? How much? It can only be God. It can only be God. Me, I've seen God with my 2 eyes. Forget about that. Come here. This is just the plumbing. This is plumbing now. Just the pipes. Pipes alone. Okay? A tipper of concrete here in, I don't know, maybe locations differ, but I buy a tipper of concrete 32,000 Kenyan shillings. One tipper of concrete. You know how many tippers I need? You can imagine. Almost 12. You know how many tippers of sand that I need? Guys, it can only be God. Labor. Don't even talk. What am I trying to say? I love the challenge. I believe God that gave me the dream, he'll help me finish. God cannot let you start something that you can't finish. So I really hold on God. I believe God will see me through. Even during the most challenging times when I'm thinking, oh, how am I going to get this? God opens ways. Me, I've seen God with my 2 eyes. God loves me so much. Even having this project is a pure affirmation to me that God loves me so much and he'll never leave me alone. Okay, so it's massive, it's tough, it's not easy, but I know one day I will smile. I'm sacrificing a lot. Right now, I would rather even sleep in a hostel. I would rather sleep in a hostel 1,000,000 times because I know I have big dreams, you know, that I'm chasing. And what I always tell myself, I would rather sacrifice the luxury of today so that I can age gracefully, okay? In future, I want to age gracefully. So I would rather sacrifice the luxury of today so that my future, my tomorrow can be better. I don't want to be a bitter, jealous woman, you know, abusing people left, right, center on the internet because I have, you know, I even have nothing, you know, for myself. I want to be a blessing. I want to host people also. You know, I want to provide that environment, you know, for the future generation to come. So it's hard, it's tough, but I'm so proud of myself. Honestly, I'm so proud of me. Like, I didn't even know, you know, I could manage this. But by God's grace, we are doing it. God has been so good to me this far. It can only be God. It can only be God. You know, it can only be God. And I can't wait when we'll be done. Okay? And guys, me, I don't work under pressure. It's me versus me. Zero competition. I run my own race. I run my own race. It's me versus me. Am I better than who I was yesterday? That's what really matters. And that makes me feel better about life and have a lot of gratitude in me. Okay? So it's tough, it's difficult, it requires millions of money. But somehow God makes it work. Me, I don't know. Somehow. Somehow. It's a miracle. Somehow God makes it work. Somehow. As we speak right now, construction materials are on my side. So they want to pour the slab. So it can only be God. I'm full of gratitude because it can only be God. If it wasn't for God, I don't know. Conrad Pringle, thank you so much for $40. Oh my God, thank you so much. D, I like that saying. The only currency you spend is time and you don't know the balance. Stay strong and be the lioness that you are. Thank you so much. God bless you. I always remind myself, the only currency that I spend without knowing the balance, is time. So I have to use my time well in this world. I have to chase my dreams. I deserve to be happy. I deserve all the good things, and yeah, that's what I deserve. I deserve all the beautiful things in this world. I deserve all the peace. I have to work hard, you know? So that's the truth. Thank you so much. And also, there's somebody else here. I want to give a special shout. Monica Riddick for $20. Thank you guys for supporting me. God bless you all. I really, really appreciate even being here. It means the world to me. Real change. D, this cost a lot because the size of your house is like a shopping mall. And let me tell you something. Me, I dream big. If being delusional was a person, then it could be me. Delusional in a manner that you think big, in that people look at you, they're like, I think you're crazy. Are you even okay? Are you even serious? That's me. That's me. That's me. I'm too. Oh my God. One thing I know about me, I'm very ambitious. I'm very aggressive. And when I put my mind together over something, I normally get it. It might take me a long time, but at the end of it all, I will achieve. So thank you guys for supporting me. That means the world to me. Right now, I'm on a very, very, very tight budget. Very, very, very tight budget. But I decided even to spoil myself today just a little bit. I bought something here. Because this weather, I bought these cute boots. Look at that, just to spoil myself because I deserve it. I still need to have time to enjoy also. Look at that. Out of 10, guys. I love this type of shoe. Like a soldier. I love it so much. I love this type of shoe a lot. More so when I'm traveling, this is what I need. So good. This is my type of shoe. Look at that. Pretty. I bought this. Yeah, kind of expensive, but it's worth it. But the quality is so good. I love it, Out of 10. Out of 10, guys. Rate it. Out of 10. Really good. I love this type of shoe. Normally, my shoe size is 40, actually. And it depends. Like New Balance I wear size 39. Some high heels, I wear size 39 or size 40. But for the boots, I decide to get a bigger number a little bit so I can wear socks. So that I can, I don't want to be, I don't want them to tighten me in any way. So I got this. It's a little bit big, but still very okay. Size 41, still good. It's bigger than my size because it's 39, 40. That's my size. But this one I decided, okay, because I want to be putting on socks. Winter is no joke. So I decided this. 10 out of 10. Cute. 10 out of 10. This is so beautiful. Just to spoil myself. I think my date is almost done. I bought data for 1 hour. If it goes off, you guys will bear with me. Okay? Yes, it's a 10 out of 10. Very pretty. I love this kind of shoes. This kind of shoes. Look at that. Kind of shoe. Strong for winter. My style. Completely, yes. This with some nice jeans. Wow. Pretty. Some nice pair of jeans or cargo pants, or I love looking like an army person. I love that look so much. You see? For the road. This is good. I love boots for the road. Thank you guys for being here. Doreen Small, I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Okay, I really appreciate. Guys, I love you all. And just to inspire everybody who watches me, don't be scared. Okay? Money follow me. Yeah, money should follow me. Money should locate me. Money should locate us. Yes, money should follow us. Guys, I worship God who owns everything in this world. Gold, diamond, silver belongs to God. So I believe all the good things should pass through me. I believe in that. May somebody say amen. Because I believe if I worship a God who owns the entire world and the heavens, then I deserve good things. Okay? Yeah, so just a word of encouragement. If you watch Mwango and you're like, God, I would wish also someday to do ABCD, pray, okay? God has a reason for your existence in this world. And don't be scared to dream big. Dream big. Even when you fail big. That's what I always tell myself. I dream big. Even when I fail on the stars. There's nothing like dreaming small to fit in. Dream big. Be delusional. Be delusional. Be delulu. So much. What's up, my friend? I'm trying to send you something for your house, but I don't know how to send it to you by Western Union. Lee Ben, reach me out on my email. It's here on my channel. Just go down and you'll get it. Write me an email and I'll let you know. You've always supported me and thank you so much. Reach me out on my email, okay? And I'll give you the relevant direction. Thank you for those who are supporting me, by the way. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I know people who watch me, they are people who have made it in life and they're happy for me and they support me. And those are the blessings that I've always been asking God for. Having such kind people who want to see me succeed, who are seeing me as young African woman who is very resilient. She want to change where she comes from, That's who I am, okay? And thanks for those who are seeing it in a positive way and they want to support me. I'll really appreciate it. Just reach out, But one thing I always tell myself is I have to work hard. For me to get whatever I want. Nothing comes on a silver plate. So, yes, dream big until it scares you. My project truly scares me. I go there, I look at myself on the mirror, and I'm like, God. Then I encourage myself and be like, God, I know you'll help me. I always encourage myself because sometimes I lack sleep. I overthink. I overthink. Sometimes I fail even to eat properly because I'm like, wow, the pressure is getting worse. But it's worth it, Those are the things that worry me. That's why I can never be worried about a hater. I'm worried about bags of cement, concrete. Those are the things that disturb me. If you find me making calls, I'm like, how many, what deliveries have you made today? Those are the things that I'm always talking about. I'm always thinking about how can I make life better, How can I make a difference in my society, How can I be a blessing to other people in future? Because I have a lot of friends. A lot of you guys have hosted me in your countries, in the US, in Europe, in the Caribbean. When you come to Africa, I want to give you paradise to enjoy. A beautiful swimming pool. You jump in it, Beautiful bed to sleep in. I want to also be a blessing. I want when you come to visit me, you feel inspired. You're like, wow, girl, Congratulations, you know. So I'm really working hard towards it. And me, I don't give up on my dreams. I don't give up, and I will never give up. You know, real change. Thank you so much. Absolutely, D. We love and support you. Keep grinding, Empress. Thank you so much for $10. Yes, I'm blessed. I'm blessed. People who watch me, even there's a miracle that yesterday I went to meet a friend of mine, you know, and I don't want to talk about that, but the miracle she shared with me from this platform is just so massive. I mean, she was like, D, there's a reason as to why God made us meet. Okay, and the miracle was just so big. Maybe one day I would share with you, but I was like, oh my God. Guys, sometimes when you think you've lost it all, God opens ways. God opens ways in a big way. Okay, maybe I could just give you guys, I don't know if I should tell you, but it's a miracle. It's something positive to talk about. So I think you guys know previously, you know, I have a friend who has not been well, and I was doing a fundraising for her. And we had even opened a GoFundMe for her. But the so-called haters, guys, as much as we have very many good people, God exists and the devil exists. That's one thing I know. So the devil was so much unhappy the fact that I wanted to help a friend, you know, that was so much in need. And the GoFundMe ended up to be blocked, you know, because they were reporting the page over and over again. I felt so frustrated. You know, I felt so frustrated. I felt like, God, why? God, you truly know what I'm after. You know my intentions deep in my heart. Why are you allowing this to happen? And guess what? The GoFundMe money was refunded to everybody, you know? And I felt so bad. I was so devastated. And I was like, God, I think you have reasons for everything. And guess what? One of you guys, Team D, reached out and was like, I know D has been doing this because she has so much love for you. And I know her heart is so broken. The fact that, you know, the GoFundMe donation couldn't even get to you and you're truly in need. Guess what? One of you guys decided to foot the bill. You guys, it's a miracle. She's like, D, I've seen God with my eyes. Like it was just a moment that I just thank God for. We shared a lot. We talked about how God can work miraculously. This person paid 5 times more than what I had raised. So when I thought that all was lost, when I thought, oh God, everything is lost, I feel so bad, I feel so embarrassed. I've been talking, you know, I've been doing these live streams non-stop with no sleep, all this to go to waste. Somebody came and paid 5 times for the bill. Quick, you know, and it's a fan from Bahamas, you know, and she was like, I know D loves you so much. I knew she wanted the best for you, and I know her heart is so broken because she did all she could to help out. So I'm going to do this. Send me the bill. And this person footed the bill 5 times. 5 times. Millions of money. 5 times. Imagine. Can you guys imagine? This is a miracle. Yesterday we talked about how God has been so good to our lives. It was all about testimony. And I was like, oh my God. I thought I lost it all. And I was like, maybe God wanted that to happen so that, because I had not even raised 5 times the money. So maybe God wanted that to happen so that God could talk to this one fan of ours to foot the bill completely, because what I had raised was not even enough. Imagine 5 times. 5 times. I was like, this life, when you think you've lost it all, God can restore. Can you imagine how God can do wonders? And me, that time, I was so heartbroken, feeling embarrassed, feeling like the haters had won. But the devil is such a liar. The devil is such a liar. Huh? The devil is a liar. God made it to work in a miraculous way. Like, if there's a day I was so happy, is yesterday. Like, getting to share these stories, I was like, it can only be God. Like, what God cannot do doesn't exist. Can you imagine after they blocked a GoFundMe of 1 million, a good Samaritan comes and is like, you know what? I want to do this because I know how much D wanted this to work out for you. From nowhere. It can only be God. So this is just a word of encouragement, guys. When you feel like the world is falling apart, not every day things work out. Some days you wake up and you're like, oh my God, it's not working out. Everything, I've lost everything. I wanted this to happen. And you're like, oh, maybe God has forgotten me. Guys, God can work in a miraculous way. Don't give up. Don't lose hope. Even during the worst situations, God has a way to make it work. Okay? So that's just a reminder. Okay? If you've been praying for something and you're like, oh, maybe God is not listening. Why is it that the devil is kind of winning? The devil will never win. Okay? God is the greatest at all times. And the way he works, he surprises us all. So when you see things are not working in your life, don't lose hope. Don't be like, God has forgotten me. You know, you remember Job in the Bible? Job lost everything. But what did God do? He restored. So this is just a reminder, don't give up. Even when things get hard, when you feel like the devil has taken over, he can never win. Believe in God and God will work in miraculous ways. Okay? Okay? So that's just a testimony, and I think sharing it is just a word of encouragement, just to let everybody know that God in heaven, okay, even if you're not a Christian, even if you're a Muslim, and we still serve one God in heaven. Okay, God will never disappoint. He will always make things work out. When you feel like you've lost it, when you feel like people are laughing at you, when you feel like you've failed, God will always make it work out for you. Okay? Personally, I've seen God with my two eyes. I might not tell you guys all the testimonies, but bit by bit, as I do the live streams, I'll be sharing with you. Like me, I've seen God. Even just being able to to manage this, it can only be God. So above all, God is the greatest, guys. God is the greatest, and God works in a miraculous way. Don't give up. Don't give up. Keep pressing. If you believe in God, everything will be okay. Okay? Everything will be okay. Don't you worry. Don't you worry yourself. Okay? Always relax and be like, God, I leave everything in your hands. Okay? Yeah, I know this is quite emotional. Mona Riddick, yeah, that's the thing. I'm reading comments. Okay, that's the thing. Blessings to all who give special greetings. Yes, yes. And when, like, God knows the hearts of everybody. And as I've said, the devil is a liar. The devil is there and we have God, but God is above everything. He's above the devil. Okay? Relax and be like, God, you know. Like for my construction site, it has been tough. It has been tough. It has been tough. But kinda, God works it in a miraculous way. So learn to depend on God always. Okay? So yes, guys. Thank you, guys. Yvonne Cummings, I see you. Blessed love. Greetings, mommy. Hopefully soon I'll be in the US. If I come, I can't wait to say hello. Where will they hide their pathetic hearts? Nowhere, because that's even long time. It's not even today. It's long time. We're talking about almost 1 year down the line. So God is the greatest. Mona Riddick says, hello everyone, getting ready for work and praising God. Yes, may God see you through. May God bless you abundantly. Okay? Yes. Oh, Yvonne is sick. Quick recovery, mommy. May God heal you. Okay? Quick recovery. Inshallah. Yes. Jamila, inshallah. Yes. God makes a way where there seems to be no way. 100%. God makes a way where there seems to be no way. Always believe in Him. Okay? Janet Harris, thank you so much for 20 pounds. Thank you. God bless you, okay? May you never lack. Don't worry about a thing, because every little thing is going to be all right. That's what I always tell myself. Me, I never worry. I never worry. I know God is in control. Me, I just be like, yes, I'm thinking about it. How will I get out of the situation? But I know God will always make a way, okay? So, yeah, that came in regard to building and all that. And I think I've shared with you guys. And one thing I promised myself is I will work hard. I will work hard. I will work hard. The days that God has given me, I will work hard to achieve my dreams. May I believe dreams are valid. I remember very well, I was here, I witnessed some took advantage of that situation. Yes, Wambo. But who is God? God is the greatest. God is the greatest. You know, and the devil will never win. May your cup overflow. Thank you so much. Amen. The devil is a liar. The devil will never win. Even those haters. Have you tell me, all those haters that you see, you know, speaking rubbish and all that, do you see any of them being successful? Have you? Have you? They're always at the same place. No progress. Because the devil has no progress in life. Nothing, 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 nothing. You know, nothing. You know, the devil has nothing. So never even lose a sleep over them. Okay? Just take it easy. The devil is a loser, 100%. You know? I'm truly grateful for whoever God used to pay the bill. I'm happy for her. I kept looking forward for her about. Thanks for visiting her. Yeah. God is the greatest. God knows better, you know? Let's talk about this obsession you have with Lamborghini. Yeah, I see my brother in the chat. Greetings, sister. Greetings, bro. I hope you're doing good. Together with me, Toto. I miss him very much already. He's such a vibe, you know. I saw today you were at one of my favorite place, you know, in Watamu. That place where you went, where you shared on Instagram. I've been there so many times, just chilling. So beautiful, you know. So beautiful. You enjoy. Enjoy some holiday, okay? So somebody's asking me, let's talk about this obsession with Lamborghini. To be honest with you guys, when I started traveling abroad, you know, mostly, that's where I came across these luxury cars like Bentleys, Ferraris, Lamborghinis, you name them, Teslas, you name them. And I thank God because I could, maybe if I wasn't traveling, I could just see them on pictures and magazines. So to me, a Lamborghini is is this luxurious car that gives me hope and challenges me to be like, you have to work hard. You have to be different. You have to be disciplined. You have to be consistent for you to have such things, you know. Of course, cars are, you know, liabilities, you know. But before liabilities, you have to invest first, you know, in the assets. Then the assets will take care of your liabilities like these luxury cars like Lamborghinis. But one thing I always tell myself, if other people can afford it, why not me? If so many people around the world own Lamborghinis and Ferraris, why not me? It might not be today, which is okay. I'm not in a rush. I'm not under pressure like I have to have it tomorrow. But one day, I tell God, one day in this life, you have to bless me with a Lamborghini. Okay, so I believe one day I'll have one. I believe so. But not now, later on in life. Right now, I have to focus on assets a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. I have to think about how I will age. I want to age gracefully. You know, if tomorrow never comes, how will life be like? That's what I want to focus on right now. Then later on in life, I believe I will own one. It's a very luxury car that really motivates me a lot to wake up in the morning and work hard. And it's too beautiful. It's too sleek. You know what I mean? Like it's, oh my God, I can imagine myself in that Lamborghini. And when you think about something so much, even my Instagram feed, all I see are beautiful cars, Lamborghinis. So that's just to show me that dreams are valid, you know, and it's gonna happen one day. Okay, so yeah, it's a beautiful car. I just admire it, you know. That's the thing. I admire the car. It's so beautiful. Yes. But before then, I have to work on myself, okay? I have to work on myself. Why not me should be the question. Yes. I always ask myself, why not me? Why not me? If people like Rihanna, like Fenty, they own luxury mansions. Why not me? Like, I have two eyes, I have two legs. God has given me the grace. I'm breathing. Why not me? Why not me? What is it that they are telling God that I'm not? You know? What is it that, why not me? Why not? Why not? Were they meant for specific people? No. So they were meant for you and me. We keep believing and we put in the work and we're gonna achieve. Why not me? Maybe not today, maybe tomorrow. You know, it might not be today, but maybe tomorrow. Okay? Not today, maybe tomorrow. If not today, maybe tomorrow. I love that. Thank you. Yeah. It's about the inspiration behind it. Wambo, thank you so much. It's about the inspiration behind it that I have to work hard. You know, I have to work hard. Zero excuses. I have to put in the work. You know, and that's the thing. Never put limits on yourself. Exactly. Never put limits on yourself. I always tell myself, after my retirement home, the next thing should be my holiday home. You know, after retirement home, holiday home. After holiday home, I would invest in some real estate properties, you know. Now I would even start buying apartments, you know, and all that just for business, you know. So never limit yourself. Never limit yourself. But at least I have to think about my retirement home first, because when I retire, I cannot live in an apartment, you know. And I want to live in nature where it's so quiet, where it's so peaceful. So having an apartment is not a priority. Retirement home is much better, where I can rest and enjoy and have you all. You know, when you live in an apartment, you cannot even have a party. You cannot even play loud music. You cannot. And you have to pay bills forever. Garbage bills, electricity bills, this and that, maintenance bills. So yeah. You really inspire me, D. Your fan from Migori. Marvin Smith, Kenya. Thank you so much. I'm happy you get inspired. Mine is just to remind myself and everybody that dreams are valid. Dreams are valid. Dreams are valid. It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Your skin color doesn't matter. You know, you don't need to feel less advantaged. You believe in yourself and just know if other people are making it, you too will make it, okay? And that should be your slogan, okay? Thank you so much, guys, for being here. 1 hour, 21 minutes. Wow. I think this was really a good decision just to catch up with you guys. I have a video coming up. The video will be up maybe in an hour or so, you know. I have to edit it real quick and upload. You know, I need to get back on my feet real quick, you know, upload content every single day. The days that I really missed, you know, I was so busy and all that, but now I need even to post 2 videos per day, you know, just to catch up. So thank you guys for being here. I'm even surprised still I have data to keep going, because the internet was not so good and I was like, sorry, I just want to have data to do the live stream. It has been really successful. Thank you for being here. I love you guys. Thank you for encouraging me. And above all, just believe that God will make it work. D James, my future wife. No, me, I'm currently seeing somebody. I'm currently seeing somebody. Okay, so yeah, determine. Yeah, there's so many beautiful girls in Africa. You come and choose. Very good, very hardworking, just like me. So you come and choose. So many, even in my village, so many hardworking, you know, ambitious, just like me. So yeah, you just appear and choose. Looking forward to seeing you in it. Thank you so much. Bye bye everybody. Yvonne Kenya. Asante sana Yvonne kwa kuni support, watching my videos, being here. Mikael, thank you so much. Heartbreak Pro Max. That's a Heartbreak Pro Max. Hello. Thank you for supporting me, guys. I will watch when I'm at home tonight with a glass of wine. Lonely at the Top. I love that song so dearly. So much. Okay? Lonely at the top. Lonely, lonely, lonely. Your skin is glowing. Love you, Lil Sis. God will provide. Amen. Yes, God will provide. God will truly provide. Don't you worry yourself. As long as you have life, trust me, everything will fall into place, you know? Turkey! Yeah, I have not been in Turkey. Many Pro Max in the building. The iPhone 17 Pro Max is the latest. Maybe I should buy it for my mom because, yeah, as a retirement gift so that she can create better content for you guys. Because it's a little bit hard for her to get used to the laptop and all that. So let's see. I know God will provide, you know. Maybe it will help her. My friend is currently visiting Kenya. May your friend really enjoy so much. Kenya is beautiful. Tell your friend to go to Mombasa. You know what? Tamu, so beautiful. Akot there is. Wow, she'll be so happy, I'm sure. Yeah, she'll be so happy. She needs a better phone. But now responsibilities, guys. Responsibilities do change, you know. I love all of you. Agre, thank you so much. Love you right back. New iPhone 17 is amazing. But now the thing is, I'm too focused. I'm like, am I going to buy the iPhone 17 Pro Max or I have to pour the slab? But as soon as I pour the slab, I will breathe a little bit. I think, I know God will provide. But that's what I want to get for her. I know she'll be so happy. Although me, I'm a Samsung girl. Samsung is my, you know, number one. Lavin Owiti, thank you so much for supporting me. You've been supporting me for the longest time. Anyway, guys, I want to end the live stream right now. I want to edit the video. I want to get something to eat. I want to freshen up also. I want to plan. You know, I have a lot of things to do, okay? All I want to say, did you still running a master class? Yes, Isis channel. Actually, I have a class tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? Yes, I have a master class tomorrow. If you want to learn how to create content and how to go about it, you can reach me out on my Instagram or my email, okay? Yes. Wish you success. Thank you so much. I wish you success too. Yes, Samsung is the best. I love you, Mara, David Jr. Congrats, mom, dad, and so much blessings. Thank you so much, Priestess Ivory. We love you too. Thank you for supporting us. Your love and support means the world to us. Herbs and Spice Vlogs, thank you so much. Miguel M, thank you so much. Yvonne Cummings, Doreen Small, you know, thank you so much. I've really missed Johnny Be Good. I was about to say Johnny Be Good. You know, thank you so much, guys, everybody, for being here. This support to me means a lot. So I want to end this right now and see you on the premiere. See you, premiere gang. Thank you, guys. I love you also so much. I have to be time cautious because I have a lot of things to do and I have to chase time. Yes. Thank you, guys. God bless you all so much. I really appreciate each one of you. And remember, don't you dare give up on yourself. Never give up on you. And always tell yourself, ask yourself, if other people can do it, why not you? Why not me? Eh? Why not me? You know, why not me? Always ask yourself. And above all, just know God has a reason and a purpose for every one of us in this life. So don't give up. Be encouraged. Okay? Always. Thank you, guys. And bye for now. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mabella. Thank you. Your hair, girl. Yeah, my hair looks so good. Look. Oops. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.